Seasonal
Yeah,
depression is a thing, man.
yeah, no, it is. It is. But I feel like when do you feel like is this season where like just depression runs rampant in the streets?
Holiday, winter time.
Wintertime?
Yeah,
Why?
because depending
I
on
feel
what.
like the wintertime is definitely consist of more family oriented
All right,
holidays.
but let me say this: what if your family died?
Well, your whole family wouldn't be dead. You know what I mean? You'd still have aunts, uncles, cousins if you're
What if the
lucky.
close family that you cared about died in like a plane crash?
But I feel like the holidays is like yeah, maybe after they die, you take like, you know,
You'll always be reminded.
take like 2 winters off of, or maybe a winter off of like being with family again. But I feel like the winter time is definitely a time where you like reconnect with family and like start seeing them again. And then like I feel like it really starts like probably in October, maybe after Halloween.
Well, honestly, also to be fair, to me, when I say Halloween, I mean when I say winter, I mean Halloween. Like I know that like, technically, when is Halloween really? I mean, winter really start? November, like 20 something.
Yeah, because I feel like Halloween and Thanksgiving
Mm-hmm.
are like the fall
Mm-hmm.
season.
Mm,
But I feel like the fall season is definitely the most depressing.
really? I'm
Yeah.
saying it's winter because like I'm just putting myself in more of those shoes. Just say my family's gone, and like I'm always gonna be reminded about it at Thanksgiving, the empty table, or Christmas, not being able to spend that time with somebody, that person that passed
I
away.
don't know. I feel
And,
like
and also you're stuck in the house because it's cold. Well, not stuck in the house, but you're gonna mainly be at home because it's cold. So you
well,
can't.
not now, not these fucking times. Now it doesn't even fucking snow when it's supposed to in winter. You'd be lucky if you see snow in winter.
Well, most people stay home though in the wintertime because it's cold and because it's tiring and because good shows come out in the wintertime. So people stay
Mm-hmm.
home.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Nah, I think if I'm gonna go out on a pretty. I feel like most people would agree that fall is like. I would say fall is like the most depressing.
fall.
Because
I mean,
like what holidays really fall in the fall? You know, in the fall,
Columbus Day.
depressing.
Uh,
That's pretty depressing to think about it.
Halloween.
Halloween could also be very depressing
Uh, like this,
for children.
depending on what side of the political, like what side the Jewish holidays. Some people don't like them, so
Mm-hmm.
the Rosh Hashanahs, I think, like if you hate Jewish people, then that probably make you depressed for them to celebrate, have a holiday. Uh, Scorpio season.
Is it bad to know? Is it bad to not know what any of the Jewish holidays are for?
No, listen,
I feel
I
like that's like a touch racist. Because we
don't know.
back in school, back in like elementary school, well, all of your years of schooling, you
Yeah,
get those days off. You get some Jewish holidays off.
they never taught us that. What is President's Day?
What?
President's Day. We get off. What is that? That's a holiday technically.
I would assume the day where you celebrate your presidents.
Why?
Because we have them.
But why that date though? Why that specific date? We're so intelligent.
Probably hope. Well, I mean, they made a holiday out of it on that day, so it must hold some significant relevance to American history.
What's Flag Day?
Flag Day.
It's a good one. You see? Okay.
Give me 1 second. Hold on.
You're gonna send up.
I already started recording.
Yeah, no. So it's gonna end up being two different files, right?
I don't know if it's gonna be two different files. I didn't stop recording. I just paused it.
Oh
Teresa
yeah,
said it's one recording.
you didn't end it. My fault. My bad.
Yeah. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that Flag Day is celebrated because maybe that was when the first flag was created. I feel like that's the most logical answer I can come up with at this point in time.
I want to get into like a very political to talk about that Ukraine situation.
Before we get into that, what's the most like?
No, oh wait, come on. I'm sorry. Seasonal depression. I didn't want to get off that. I do want to say this though. I think Valentine's Day depression is a serious fucking thing too, man.
Yeah, but I feel like that's an easy holiday to get depressed over. I feel like there's no real margin for error there. You either have someone to love you on Valentine's Day, or you don't.
Love you. Damn. All right, that's just strong. What about like you or something like that?
Yeah.
What about like if you have a crush on somebody and then you see them pop out with the
That's what I'm saying. It's very easy to feel depressed on that holiday. I feel like there's nothing. I feel like if you're gonna go out there and be like, yo, bro, this holiday really fucks me up. If you're picking Valentine's Day out of all of the holidays that you hate that you can possibly be sad over, that's probably like the weakest one.
That didn't affect you this year, seeing your crush end up with a date, another show her boyfriend online?
Yeah, but like I'm saying,
that affected you this year?
This year?
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Mm.
Actually, this is probably the first time in a long time that I made my my wife my Valentine's Day this year.
I know, I peeped, I saw.
Yeah, I never really asked because I mean, as a man, I don't think I have to. But
you're also like,
fuck me.
You're just like married. I don't think you have to ask your wife.
I think that's the biggest. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's my logic. But you still have to fucking ask.
Yeah, that shit was fucking me up this year, man. I saw a lot of people that I have a crush on pop out with boyfriends all of a sudden, man. It was like, weird. Like that's some real shit. People don't really talk.
That's what I'm saying. That holiday is just so easy. You know what I'm saying? Like
be depressed over.
Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna be depressed on a holiday, it's got to be like fucking deep rooted in something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to go to anyone's fucking Thanksgiving party because the last one you went to was 3 years ago when you went over to your, significant other's parents' house after she told you she really didn't want to see you and her whatever the case may be, and you winded up just showing up there for a surprise. You brought a bouquet of flowers. You also had your mom make a fucking nice oven roasted ham that you took over there, took your time to wrap it up, have her prepare it. After she wrapped it up, got also flowers, and then you got to their house. They're already set up for dinner. They're serving. And you can see through the window your wife sitting next to your petite wife sitting next to a very big chocolate man that's not you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you went way too detailed.
But that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, it has to be like, if you could turn a holiday that's supposed to be super joyous into something negative to be depressed over, I feel like you won the depression game.
Did something like that happen to you?
No, I'm just saying, like,
no, because that was really like even at the
it's detailed, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it has to be something that they can make a movie out of that at least goes on for like an hour and a half, and it never gets resolved. Like, you just cannot do Thanksgivings.
Yeah. I would say seasonal depression's my thing. Wintertime. Once it gets cold, seasonal depression.
I think the fall is where it's at. I think crying. I think crying over a cup of hot chocolate versus crying while you're walking through Central Park while the leaves are falling and also changing colors with a very long black peacoat on with stonewashed jeans and some beat up Tims, it's just
Or what about spending Christmas Eve in a
that's like a
bar?
different.
What about spending Christmas Eve in a bar because your parents died on Christmas Day? Some next level shit.
I don't know, bro.
You know
I
what I
don't
mean?
know. I feel like that's just a cop out.
How is that a cop out? What? How is that a cop out?